Oh, hi, I'm Zofia. I'm just fixing my broad beans. They need to be staked a bit, but they're doing well. There's so many flowers on them. My goodness, they'll be abundant. Look at them all. This is a variety of broad beans that I bought online from a group of people in Tasmania that save seeds. And I love the name of the group. It's called Seed Freaks. And they're really into organic seeds. So these ones are particularly good because they don't go too high. Now, I've shown you about my compost. The compost really creates a very nurturing, nourishing medium for the plants to grow. But I also got something else that I have that works for me, and it creates beautiful, nourishing soil. Let me tell you about that. Okay, over here is an old laundry tub. I was passing a house that was being demolished, and I saw it there, out there on the nature strip, and I said to the builder, "What are you going to do with that? Can I have it?" So he got one of his lads to carry it round to me. It's a beautiful laundry tub. It's ideal to house the very special little creatures in my garden. Let me show you who they are. Inside here are the worms. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they gorgeous, handsome? Look at them all, eating away at all the compost. So I've got two categories here. I've got one where the worms have already been in here and have eaten up all the compost. There's still a few worms left, but they're finished. So I don't feed that side, but I do feed this side. So the worms will move from this part of the tub and come into this part of the tub. And so I will remove all of this once all the worms have left, because these are special worms. These are not garden worms. These are composting worms.
What's the word? What's the haps?
So they are much happier in a compost rather than just in garden soil. All right? But there's still a few in there. Let's have a look. Not many left, but there are a few in there. And once they move over there, I will remove that and put that into the garden. And then I'll just feed this. And do you know what worms also love to eat? They love to eat paper. Look at them. They've been eating away at this paper. Because as you know, paper is organic, right? Paper is made from trees. So I put a little bit of paper in there because you've got to keep the moisture in, and I cover it as well. So the reason why I put this wire on there, because one day when I went to my worm farm, there was a family of rats living there. So I thought, no, they can go and live somewhere else. So I covered it up with that so they don't come. And then I put this on top because we don't want too much rainwater getting into it. But there is still some more to discover about the worm farm. As you know, this is a laundry trough, and the laundry trough has got a hole in the bottom, and look what's in there. Delicious worm juice. Oh, oh my goodness gracious me. I better lick that up.
Yummy.
Delicious worm juice. Now, what I do is I dilute that with water, and I put it onto the vegetables like lettuce and silver beet. All these green leaf vegetables, they love the worm juice, but it has to be diluted because it's very dark, right? You've got to mix it with water until it's like a very weak tea. And then I just get the watering can and I put it over the leaves because you feed the leaves, right? And then they just grow beautifully. So that is my worm farm. So there you go. You can make your own worm farm. Okay? So that's it for today. See you next time. Bye.